Hello fellow Dragon Riders, my name is VideoJames, and today I'm going to be talking about Dragon's Rise of Berk. So as you know, I absolutely love this game, and one of the features that this game has done is introduce gigantic and really popular dragons from the series that were either main bad guys or main plots of the story into the game, such as the Red Death, Forever Wing, Bewilderbeast, and Screaming Death, with the latest addition being Dragos Bewilderbeast. Now, shortly after we got the Dragos Bewilderbeast thing, we ended up getting this picture on the official DreamWorks Facebook page that had this little chunk of land on a new island that had what looked to be this kind of ice texture and this little purple flag down here. Now, until we got this actual picture of this with the purple flag, there was mainly just a bunch of smoke over this green stuff, so we could never really tell what it was. So there was a bunch of speculation. A lot of people thought it might be the Bewilderbeast from Rise of Berk that no one ever captured. A lot of people thought it might be the Purple Death that was in the comics. Regardless, with this picture, we actually get confirmation that it will actually be the Purple Death, along with several other pictures that have actually been on the official Rise of Berk wikia. A lot of people may be wondering what the Purple Death actually is, because a lot of people may not actually have read the comics, because a lot of people might not know they actually exist. So, today we're just going to be talking about the Purple Death, and basically just what it is and kind of the lore behind it. So as you can see from this picture, and as is probably evident from the fact that it's a legendary dragon, the Purple Death is a dragon of massive size and aquatic nature, bearing similar features to dragons like the Shockjaw, such as the little beard things that it has underneath its chin, and bearing a similar size to dragons like the Red Death. That both this dragon and the Red Death have not only a similar skull structure, but very close sizes. The Purple Death was featured in the Dragons comics Legend of Ragnarok, and it was basically prophesied to be the Serpent of Midgard that was going to bring about Ragnarok. And no, not the big giant thing in Thor that had the fire sword. So among this thing's abilities are not really that far off. That we have the ability to basically create sea quakes and send dozens of ships going down into the murky depths, but also a huge flamethrower. And I mean huge flamethrower. This thing is basically like if you took the Red Death and put it underwater. This dragon was actually so strong, in fact, that the riders couldn't actually take it down, even with the help of the Berk fleet, so they had to get the powers of a Changewing. Now, the reason they used a Changewing was because it possessed hypnotic gaze that was actually supposed to be able to completely hypnotize the Purple Death and put it to sleep. And the plan actually worked. The Changewing actually was able to subdue the Purple Death and knock it out. So yeah, I really want to see this thing in Rise of Berk. I want to see if it'll make it like they'll give it a little animation where it'll be just that part of its body showing where it was above the rocks, or it'll have like the tail come up at some point and the tail like surface behind it and just cause a huge splash. Because that would actually be really cool if they had that animation. Regardless, I can't wait for this update. Hopefully I'll be able to get this dragon before the next millennia. Depending on how hard the collection is, I might be able to, although I haven't seen the collection for Dragos Bewilderbeast yet because I don't have the required amount of Vikings, so that's probably going to be a nightmare. A monstrous nightmare, one might say. Regardless, for now I'm going to leave this video here. If you guys liked any of the pictures that were in this video, they were all on the Rise of Berk wikia, so if you want to go check those out, I'll leave a link down in the description. And if you guys did like this video, you can slap the like button as always, and I'll see all you beautiful people in the next video.